A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this Major League Baseball on the show is next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Popped high in the air. Garcia is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Drilled to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Carpenter.
And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. They have extra work to do because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Hit hard to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Dozier.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Line shot to third, and the side is rich. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Matt Olson. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Randall Grichuk. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Backhanded to Dozier for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Jed
ready
Lowry.
To deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jed Lowry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Freddie.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded by Escobar, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth.
Into the
Right
box,
fielder,
Matt Kemp.
Matt
He brings a batting
Kemp.
average just south of 320 into this one. Ball one.
1-0.
The pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Now batting Adonis Garcia. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazar is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. At the plate, number 48. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0-for-1 here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Markakis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Number 13.
Matt Carpenter is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Pham. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tyler.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Coming to the plate now, number 34. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In the air to left. Grichuk on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now batting.
Striding in, Randall Grichuk comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Markakis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Jed Lowry now.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lowry.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
Catcher, JT.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 48. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for no. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning. Second baseman.
Into the windup and
Brian
the pitch.
Dozier.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pham is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Pham. 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Oh, a diving stop. It's there, and he's out. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman.
Ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers. A base hit in his first trip. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, number 34. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the base has become loaded now.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Changeup called strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Rendell Grichuk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A play at the plate. A tag from Flowers. He's out at the plate. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Kemp is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman,
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. On the ground up the middle. Escobar has it, and he is out on the tag. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar is there for it, and that retires the side. In now. Number 48. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For St. Louis, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, one away. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And Escobar has a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Carpenter.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Short hop. Digging in. Juan Nicasio.
Third baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Matt Adams will pinch hit here. And he's the potential. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready now, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
So digging in now, Nick Markakis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He pulls this one into right. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, number 34. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Danny Santana
will come on to pinch hit here in a big
number
spot.
23, Danny Santana.
Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play. Ian Cole
for the Braves
has been summoned from the
number
bullpen
46,
as he'll do so to start
Ian
the 8th.
Cole.
Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Michael Franco is going to be asked to get
the Cardinals, number 7, Michael Franco.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. 2 for 3
Tommy
with a double on his
Pham.
line so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. Mike Napoli will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He'll come in here at 263. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. Hits a ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt. Look.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first. He is out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Center fielder.
On the
Ender
ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The second baseman,
At the plate, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he. Here's Randall Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ground ball. Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it comes. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Here's Jed Lowry. Now he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Jose Iglesias will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a line drive. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the box.
Catcher JT.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Kemp is there. 2 down. Standing in. Juan Nicasio. He'll get to take his first. Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a curveball that time that broke too low. A 1-0 delivery. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and he botches it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now batting, Nomar Mazara, number 23, will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Arodys Vizcaíno takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. That average for him up in the 360s now. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he's safe. Stepping up now, Yunel Escobar. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tyler Lyons.
Now pitching for
coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Number 23.
Pham is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line hard to center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here. Still with only 1 away. Trevor Rosenthal comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Tyler Flowers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's in a tough jam right here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. This one's down to third. Franco has it to Escobar for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see.